Hi everyone, welcome to TCM Time Live. That's traditional Chinese medicine with me, Kathy Young. Welcome to my 20-minute training routine for the 4 Seasons Qigong Autumn set. We're in our 3rd week out of 7 weeks. In our previous 2 classes, we started learning about Chinese medicine theory, about the yin, which is like rain, brings the energy down, and the yang, which is like fire, brings the energy up. When you apply these two, the yin and yang, to the day and night, we started with our cycles of day and night with the sun rising, the sun at its peak, the sun setting, and at midnight, when we learn about how it gets warmer and cools down. From the 4, the day and night, we get the 4 seasons, also about the warmth and the cold. We started with the warmth. When you think of sunrise, this is when it's warming up like spring. When you reach the peak, the sun at its peak, this is like summer, when it's very hot. As it cools down, this becomes autumn or sunset. When you reach midnight, that's the winter time, so cold. And when we learn about all this cycle, we learn how to balance our body with each changing of the heat and the cold of the seasons. So we start learning about the organs and how it correlates, how it corresponds to these seasons. When you start with the hand out, bringing your left hand out, give it a good stretch, open it, especially the corners of your chest. This is where we learned about the lung energy starting. And we bring in our right hand as the cycle. Everybody, let's start with the sun rising. This is the spring related with our liver and gallbladder health, the wood element. Think of the green color and it's growing. When you reach the peak, this is the sun at its peak. It's so hot, this is your summer. Think of the fire element, very hot. This is related with your heart and small intestines. So as it cools down, we're going to late summer. Late summer is related with our spleen and stomach, related with our digestion. Think of the yellow color for the earth element. Coming with the sunset, this is our autumn, where we're working on our autumn set. This is for the lung health. This is part of the metal element, so think of the white color. And let's finish the cycle. We reach the midnight, or this is the winter when it's so cold. This is the water element. Think of the kidneys. And you have the blue and black for this season. So we say the lungs is the mother of the kidneys. So when you have a strong lung health, you're preparing for the winter. So you have a strong kidney health. And when your kidney water is strong, this prepares you for the springtime, for the liver wood health. So let's shake out our arms. In our last class, we started tracing the lung channel. Lung channel, let's start by giving me raise the roof with your hands. Lung channel starts from the corners of your chest. Every time you bring up your arms, this opens that energy coming from the lungs. Everybody, let's turn our hands towards above the sky and raise the roof. The lungs are related with the emotion of sadness. Anytime you feel the sadness, everybody touch the corners of your chest. Everybody making sad lungs. When your lung and this area caves in and it's hard to breathe, hard to lift up your spirit. This is the sadness in the lungs. And we just need to gently push it back, open up these corners of the chest, taking that deep breath. And this helps open and circulate some of that sadness in the lungs. And let's bring it in, sad lungs. Especially in the autumn, a lot of times there's known as SAD, that's the seasonal affective disorder. This is much related with the autumn, it's getting colder. And if our lungs are not strong enough, we might feel more of the sadness. We might feel more coughing, catching cold easily, asthma, hard to breathe. So let's gently push back our shoulders, push back our elbows, and the wrists, let it fall. And take that deep breath. And bring it in, sad lungs. Sadness is not a bad thing, but when we're sad about the sadness, this becomes a depression, and that's too heavy to bear. So let's change and convert this sadness, transform the sadness into compassion, using our experience of sadness to help others. And open up the chest. Gently push back the elbows and your wrists. And you bring it in with a big hug, squeezing that lung 1 and lung 2 point. Let's bring it in. I'm very happy you're here. And gently pat yourself on the back. You made it to my 20-minute training routine, and you're working out to strengthen your lung health and immunity. Let's open our arms again. Spread the lung energy from lung 1 and 2. This time, let it go past your elbows all the way to your fingertips. Let's spread our lung energy with others and make joy. Give everybody a hug and spread this love with the world. Gently pat the biceps. Today we're going to learn about lung 3 and 4. This is on our biceps, and we'll learn how this can connect with also helping each other. Let's give it in for a third hug. Gently spread from the center of your chest and radiate out. You're going to give yourself a big hug. This is the best what you can do. Give yourself some self-love, some self-compassion. Pat your back and gently squeeze on your right. This is your liver, related with emotions of anger and stress. Coming on your left, this is related with your spleen, emotions of worry, and the stresses with worries. Everybody bend forward. This is your kidneys and the lower back. This is related with the emotions of fear. So fear makes you back up. So we have to strengthen the lungs so we can prepare for the winter. So everybody put your hand on your heart. We're going to harmonize the lungs with our heart. That's the spirit, our life, our passion. This is the fire element. And we're going to raise the roof with one hand. We're going to trace that lung channel. Give me a high five. Yay, and I feel that. Very nice. Give me a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. And spread out the joy. Very nice. So lungs are related with our inspiration. Today we're going to learn about lung 3 and 4. Last class, we started talking about lung 1 and 2. Everybody touching the corners of your chest, right below your collarbone. Every time you extend your hand out to give a handshake, you're helping open up that sadness in the lungs, changing it to compassion, exchanging it, very nice. And you give a thumbs up for inspiration. These 2 points, this is related with the dispersing and descending of the lung energy. So when you have a healthy lung, you can spread out the energy so you don't have a blockage in the chest and you don't have the coughing, and the energy can descend. When the energy comes up, this is when we feel the sore throat, the coughing, catching colds, things coming up. So helping lung 1 and 2, this will help with the dispersing. Everybody bring your hands out, dispersing and descending of the energy, the chi. And again, dispersing, lung 1 and 2, and descending. And a third time, lung 1 and 2 for dispersing. Spread those fingers nice and wide, and descending. So now we're going to gently pat our sides. Lung channel starts in the corners of the chest. Give a thumbs up. Lungs, gently brush it from your corners of your chest down to your thumb. This is brushing the lung energy channel. Give it a good 3 times. Very nice. And other side, thumbs up, inspiration. And gently pat it from the sides all the way down to your thumb. And again, and a third time. Now we're going to put a stop, gently come to the biceps. So anytime you feel the sadness or somebody else is feeling the sadness, you can gently pat them or hold them by the sides, by the arms. Everybody grab gently your bicep. So give me a palm up and gently put your fingers to grab the outside on the thumb side. This is called the radial side, where the thumb is, of your biceps. And gently give it a good squeeze. This area is lung 3 and 4. Lung 3, this is known as Tian Fu. Tian means heaven in Chinese. Fu means kind of a palace. This is helping you to see the beauty of the heavenly palace. What does that mean? Anytime you start feeling your world's caving in, you cannot see beyond what's in your world, this point, lung 3, this helps you to see the vastness of life, the infiniteness, that there's so many possibilities. So let's give a gentle pat, gentle brush, caress that lung 3 and 4. Help us to remind of that vastness. So when we do the autumn set, all these exercises that lift this area of the biceps, this will help strengthen our ability to see that infiniteness. And we're going to also strengthen it with lung 4. Lung 4 in Chinese acupuncture, this is known as Xia Bai, X-I-A, Xia, means grasping. Everybody grasp, like a big hug, you're pulling everything in, gathering in. Bai, B-A-I, that means white. Think of white, that's the purest essence of yourself. Think of that as your soul, who you truly are and you're meant to be. So here, let's brush 3 and 4 of the lung channel to remind us how infinite our own soul and spirit is. And gently caress it all the way down to your thumb. 3 times. And again, on the other side, the lung channel is symmetrical. From lung 3 and 4, give it a good grasp. Remind yourself, gently squeeze, and remind yourself you're full of light. That's the whiteness. You're full of inspiration. You're full of that pureness. So let's just channel it in. And everybody bring your arms up and down. Every time we make these movements that lift, this is helping strengthen lung 3 and 4. So let's begin our 20-minute training routine focused today on lung 3 and 4 combined with lung 1 and 2. So give it a good opening, spreading that light, and squeeze it, bring it in. Give yourself a squeeze on your biceps. Good, so this is something you can always do for a good friend where you want to just comfort them, just grab their area here and just squeeze, say, you can do it. Squeeze your other side, say, you can do it. Give them inspiration. So we're going to begin, shake it out, 20-minute training routine. Starting with, we have 9 exercises and we'll repeat each one 9 times. So Chinese culture, we like squared numbers. So 9 is 3 squared. So in general, that's considered a nice, complete number. So we can begin with first exercise, forward and backward, swing the arms. And just very simply bring it forward and bring it back. Every time you bring it forward, focus on feeling the front of your lungs. Give it a good squeeze and a good stretch. Every time you bring your arms backwards, this is help strengthen the back of your lungs, especially important for people who have asthma or anxiety. So give it a good high stretch. Feel that lung 3 and 4 on your biceps, and gently bring it down, relax. Squeezing lung 1 and 2, corners of the chest, and releasing. And let's give it a good 3 times in the front, forward and backward, swinging the arms. Number 1. Watch the lower back. This can help strengthen your energy. Round it out. And relax. Continue 3 times. Twist to your right for strengthening your liver health, for the emotions of anger, and preparing for the springtime. Forward and backward, swinging the arms on the right. And slowly finishing on your right, let's twist our body to the left, forward and backward, swinging the arms on the left to strengthen your spleen health for the emotions of worry and preparing for your late summer. Very good job. Slowly finishing on your left, twist your body back to the center and gently relax 3 times. Focusing on lung 3 and 4, see if you can open up the energy here and release. Finishing up, forward and backward, swinging the arms, number 1. We're going to go to number 2. So you're going to grab left and right, turn the windlass. Grabbing 2 wheels, you're going to roll up a rope. A windlass will roll up a rope. So feel every time when you lift up your elbows, you're strengthening that lung 3 and 4 point. See if you can tune in to the vastness of that heavenly palace. All the beauty and riches that's available for you. And grasp the white, lung 4. Grasp your own purity and essence. Continue 3 times in the front. Deep breaths. And you're just gently circling, involving your whole spine. Very nice. Finishing in the front. We're going to turn to the right, left, and turn the windlass on your right, strengthening your liver, preparing for the springtime. Very nice. Your liver thanks you, and turn to your left, strengthening your spleen for the late summer. Very nice. Finishing on the left, your spleen thanks you. Coming back to the center, just relax. And we're going to reverse the circle, reverse the 2 wheels. So now let's reverse it, bring it in to the chest, helping open any pain in the chest related with the emotion of sadness. As if you're rowing a boat, you're helping your body, mind, and spirit to move forward. 3 times in the front, left and right, turn the windlass. Gently feel lung 3 and 4 on your biceps. Feel the energy open up. And let's turn to the right, left and right, turn the windlass, strengthening your liver for the emotion of anger. Good job. Finishing on the right, turn on your left for your spleen health, the emotion of worry. Go gently and slow. Try to feel your body and feel the stretch. Finishing up on the left, coming back to the center. We're going to finish number 2, left and right, turn the windlass. And we're going to go to number 3, feudal lord pulls the bow. Our hands up with the elbows squared. You're going to gently squeeze. Feel that lung 1 and 2 squeeze in to disperse and defend your energy. Squeeze. And like you're pulling a bow and arrow open. And stretch. Squeeze. Focusing on lung 3 and 4, the biceps. And pull it out. And stretch. Feudal lord pulls the bow 3 times in the middle. Feel the front of your lungs. As you pull back, feel the back of your lungs. Awesome job. Finishing in feudal lord. Pulls the bow in the front. Squeeze from the center. Twist your waist to your right. Feudal lord pulls the bow 3 times on your right. See if you can feel it stretch all the way down to your right rib for your liver. One more time on the right. And squeeze back to the center, twisting your waist. Feudal Lord pulls the bow on the left. See if you can feel the stretch go all the way to your rib on the left for your spleen health. Awesome job. Finishing on the left. Let's come back to the center. And just gently, we're going to change the angle of the pulling the bow. So we're going to now lift the elbows. See if you can feel a different part of your lungs open up. And bring your hands above, pulling the bow over your head. Gently come to the center, squeeze. And changing the angle of the elbows, opening different parts of your lungs. One more time. See if you can feel it go all the way, the stretch go all the way to your stomach. Like you're yawning in the morning. Very nice. Finishing up. And we're going to change the angle now below our belly button and pull the bow and arrow across our belly. See if you can feel the different parts of your lungs get energized, stretched, and open up. One more time. Strengthening your lung health, we need to change the angles of the arms to work different parts of our lungs. Finishing up, slowly relax. Finishing number 3, Feudal Lord pulls the bow. We're going to go to number 4, Immortal pushes the stone. Gently extend your front hand, gently pulling back. This is called a blade hand where only your pinky is showing. And pull back on the thumb. And your back hand, pull across horizontally, palm up. See if you can feel lung 1 and 2 being stretched. And feel how your lung 3 and 4 is doing to open up that vastness on your biceps. When you change, gently arc your body, arc the lower back and the chest, and exchange. Front hand vertical, back hand horizontal. Good. See if you can go 3 times. Immortal pushes the stone in the front. Gently feel your kidneys and your lower back, how they twist. Kidneys will help you breathe better. So we're going to go 3 times more in the front. This time we're going to gently turn our eyes and our chin, looking back. See if you can feel that stretch from the neck all the way down to your chest, using different parts of your breathing muscles. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, chest out, looking behind. Inhale, chest in. Immortal pushes the stone, looking backward. Continue 3 times at your own pace and the front. When you finish in the front, let's change the angle. Turn to your right. We're going to push a little higher. Imagine the stone is really high up. And we're changing again the angles of the lungs. Immortal pushes the stone on the right, nice and high. Feel free to turn your head and look behind. One more time. Awesome job. Coming back to the center, your left. Immortal pushes the stone on your left. Feel free to change any angle that you need to open up lung 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Awesome job. Coming back to the center. Do it nice and relaxed 3 times. Immortal pushes the stone, finishing number 4. We're going to go to number 5, large rock. That's a legendary bird arcing its wings. So let's bring both hands forward, arcing the chest. Gently feel the front of your lungs. We're going to strengthen the front. Twist our thumb, that's the lung channel, all the way from underneath. And extend. Feeling your arc in your lower back for the kidneys. And in the front of your lungs. Gently breathe through the front. Inhale, coming back to the chest. Palms down. And settle your chi. Inhale. From the center, twist the thumb, the lung channel, and arcing your chest, and extend. See if you can feel lung 3 and 4 being twisted, opening up that lung channel to feel the vastness, that beauty of the celestial palace, and settle your chi. Exhale, twist the thumb and extend. Large rock arcs its wings. Continue for 3 times at your own pace. Large rock arcs its wings in the front. Number 5. And you'll see I gently squat when I settle the chi. And when I extend the arms, this involves your organ going to the bottom of your legs, all the way down to your feet, including your kidneys, liver, and spleen. One more time in the front. Settle your chi. And let's do large rock arcs its wings, twisting our waist to the right. And continue for 3 times, changing the angle again of the lungs. Strengthening now the right side. Large rock arcs its wings on the right, finishing up, coming to the center. Large rock arcs its wings on the left. Continue for 3 times. Slowly finishing on your left, coming back to the center, settle your chi. We're going to go to number 6. Number 6, large rock spreads its wings. So now we're going to focus on the back of the lungs as we twist the hand, bring our shoulders back, elbow back, and the wrists. Feel your chest opening up, lung 1 and 2, energy opening. Feel the dispersing and descending energy of the lungs. Gently squeeze, coming forward, palms up. Twist again the thumb for the lung channel. Bring your shoulders back, elbow back, and the wrists. Large rock spreading its wings, focus on the back of your lungs. Continue for 3 times in the front. Continue feeling lung 3 and 4 as you twist it behind you. Slowly we pay attention to the back of the lungs. We have so much more space. Normally we're focusing on the front of the lungs. Now we're shifting the energy to the back, which cools down your lungs. And let's twist to the right, large rock spreading its wings on the right, clearing all that heat in your body. Any excess, gently let it go. Last time on the right. Coming to the center, twist your left. Large rock spreads its wings on the left. Finishing up on your left, coming back to the center, gently, nice and relaxed. We're going to go to number 7. Number 7, let's open the legs slightly wider, then the shoulders. And if you have a strong enough back, you're going to gently come lower, twisting your thumb towards your body, landing on the knees. This is called sway your head and swing your tail. Gently turn to one side, hovering your chest over the knee, and imagine you have a tail wagging it to the opposite side. Feel your kidneys open up, preparing for the winter and the emotions of fear. Gently have your hands on the knees, sway your head nice and low to your opposite side. Feel your lower back opening up. This is using now the front, the lung metal, to subdue the heart fire. This is good for cooling any heat. Switch to the other side in your lungs. Continue for 3 times at your own pace. Sway your head, swing the tail, number 7. Feel how your lung 1 and 2 are really relaxed. And feel how you're strengthening lung 3 and 4. Keep the neck relaxed. Coming from the center, we're going to come up a little higher. Come to the highest part of your thighs. And again, 3 times. Sway your head and swing the tail. From the side view, finishing, coming to the center, a little higher up, hands on your hips, and again, sway your head, swing your tail 3 times. Keep your neck nice and relaxed. You can look behind you, or look on the ground, or look to where you came from. Finishing up, number 7, coming up higher. And we're going to go to number 8, baby bird request for food. Bring your elbows up like your baby wings. Feel lung 1 and 2. Stretch up and squeeze. Feel now lung 3 and 4 on the biceps. Every time you lift up, feel it get stronger. Good job. Baby bird, request for food 3 times in the front. Number 8. Observe how your lung energy opens up with different angles of your arms. Slowly finishing 3 times in the front. Twist your body. Baby bird, request for food 3 times on the right. Finishing up on the right, baby bird, request for food on your left. Gently feel the lifting of your elbows and the lifting of your spirit, your pure essence, that white light. Gently lift it up, lift up your spirits, and come back to the center. 3 times, baby bird receives the food. The baby bird's so happy, its wings are going up all the way to your smile. 3 times. And we're going to finish, going to number 9. The white crane shakes its wings, coming back, and let your arms grow into big wings of the crane. You're going to circle it forward, twisting your pinky and your thumb. Watch your chest and your spine. Gently round it out and straighten. Continue, look for the twist of your thumb to open the whole lung channel. 3 times. White crane shakes its wings on the right, twisting the body, squeezing the liver, and stretching. Finishing on your right, white crane shakes its wings on the left. Coming back to the center, we're going to go single wing, one hand at the energy center, about 2 fingers below your belly button, and the other one twisting the body, shaking out one wing at a time. Slowly observe lung 1 and 2 by the chest, and lung 3 and 4. Make sure the energy is flowing. And we're going to change our hands. Other hand back to the energy center, and gently twist, shaking out your other wing. Good. Slowly finishing. We're going to alternate left and right, shaking its wings, getting the twist in the body for your kidneys and the lower back. Gently let go of any fears. Let it go to your fingertips and release. Awesome job. Let's finish by aligning our palms from their chest and settle down, bring the elbows and the wrists. Bring it to our energy center known as the dantian. Let's close our eyes for 5 deep breaths. Inhale from the center of your mind. Exhale, cool down the body. Inhale. Exhale. Continue for 3 times at your own pace. One more deep breath. Exhale, let's open our eyes. Awesome job. I give you 2 thumbs up. Very proud of you. You worked today on tuning in to your celestial, your heavenly palace. This is that infinite beauty that you can see that goes beyond what we can imagine. Opening that lung 3 point on the biceps with every movement like a big hug. And with complementing it with lung 4, grasping the white. So keep grasping that purest essence of yourself so you can be so bold, so free, so giving from the purest part of your essence. So I'm very happy you joined me, and I hope you join me next week when we learn lung 5 and lung 6 coming on the elbow crease. So thank you very much. Till next time, this is TCM Time. Keep letting your house shine. Awesome, everyone. Let me see who's here. This is TCM Time. Keep letting your house shine. Awesome, everyone. Let me see who's here. So I saw Ed earlier. Hey, Ed. I got Joe. Hey, Joe. And I got Lior. Lior, you're new. Nice to meet you. I've got Teresa. Hey, Teresa, big hug. And I got Maria. Hey, Maria. Oh, thank you for all your nice words. I appreciate it. And Chiyoko. Hey, Chiyoko. You're the best. And thanks, Ed. See you tonight for class, for Tai Chi class. Bye, everyone. Have an awesome day and keep inspiring yourself and others. See you.